that it is outside. Now, we were set up out there. We had the banners, we had the bullhorn going. And I went into the school because they're having a board meeting today to talk about that principal that was arrested for possessing child porn 20 years ago. And the fireman was called. So I went inside, and to my shock, I cannot believe how many LGBT supporters are inside that are supporting that man who possessed child porn. What you guys don't know, and watch the news article tomorrow, is that that man also, 3 years ago, was arrested on a felony drunk driving charge. Couldn't even open his window, he was so drunk. Doing 3 times the legal limit, which is a felony. Now in Oklahoma, and I think in most other states, felons can't have a teaching certificate. But the liberal DA in Oklahoma City here has not brought the child into court because they want to protect the homosexuals. Now, I walked in this meeting, and I walked around, and my shirt says, "Liberalism is the real killer," and on the back, it says, while liberals scream about protecting children, they murder them, they sexualize them, they jab them, things like that. And it triggered the liberals inside that meeting. And I walked outside to get everybody, said, "Hey, let's go inside because the shirts are triggering them." And I said, "I'm just walking around," and they're hugging each other, talking, "It'll be okay, over a t-shirt." And then I walked out. When I walked back in, the officer stopped me, and we got in a video, and I'll upload that later, said, "Are you trying to go back inside?" I said, "Yes." And they said, "Well, if you go back inside, you'll be trespassed." I said, "I'll be trespassed from a public school building in a public board meeting?" And he said, "Yeah, you were trying to start problems." I over a t-shirt? Because I walked by and 2 people yelled I was ignorant, and I said, "No, that principal's a pedophile," and walked out. And they said I was ignorant. So I mean, it's amazing to me how much America has capitulated to evil. So you guys, I know some of you were looking for the live video, but I mean, we were preaching. Fox 23 got my preaching on the news. I did another interview for Fisher Street Preachers. And, again, I mean, it's disgusting, all the people that are here. And, of course, everyone that's supporting that child porn possessing principal, that drag queen child porn possessing principal who, felony drunk driver, who's being shielded and protected by the liberals. You guys have no idea the stuff that we're dealing with here. I mean, it is absolutely crazy how much the homosexuals are being protected by the liberals. Because everybody's afraid that they're going to riot. Everybody's afraid they're going to sue. I mean, America's got to get some testicular fortitude. Because if you don't, our kids are done. I mean, fortunately, I did have a nice conversation with a guy out here today who said after this, he's pulling his kids out of school. So praise God for that. But again, I cannot go inside. Jim Gillis is in there. Ryan's in there. Amanda's in there. Betsy and Mark are in there. But I'm not allowed. I'll be trespassed. So, because again, they got upset over my t-shirt. So, that's why I'm not inside. That's why I'm not filming. But we do have people in there. Hopefully, Jim Gillis will give me the footage to upload later. And you can see what took place. And how many people are here supporting that drag queen, child porn possessing devil? For a group of people that don't like to be labeled pedophiles, man, they sure support them in mass. They never speak out against them. And now they're here wearing shirts. I stand with Vernon. Sick, sick, sick. But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated, because I got to give you the preach report. I didn't get to go to Bartlesville for obvious reasons. I wasn't there. But there's probably a civil lawsuit coming for the way the police treated the Christians. They were absolutely disgusting and horrible, threatened to arrest them if they went to a public park during a public event that was open to the public, promoters open to the public, was not a ticketed event, and the police officer said, "I promise you, if the Christians go inside to the team that was out there, they will be arrested." So keep your eyes out for that. Bartlesville is a wicked city. Oklahoma's under attack from these liberals, these satanic liberal child grooming, child porn, drag queen perverts. And it's going to take an act of God. We need God to wake up Christians here and in your cities and in your states as well. I would encourage each one of you to get out there and stand up. We need people that are willing to do it. We can't do it by ourselves. Look what's happening in our state of Oklahoma as a result of 3 street preachers that stood up in Bartlesville last year. Saturday, we had a team of 15 people out there. You can go see the pictures on my Facebook of the banners. It was amazing. It was great. Praise God for that. And that was without me there. So also I'm going to give you an update on my lawsuit on the appeal. So the homo lawyer actually went ahead and filed his brief today. And in it, he's arguing that judges should be able to legislate from the bench, that they should not be constrained to make decisions based upon statutory laws, which is exactly what judges are supposed to do. It's amazing. So if you're looking for the preaching video, we did preach. Hopefully Fox 23 shares clips of it. But we rolled up the banners, went inside because it's pouring. You know, we're soaked, all of us. But went inside and we realized how much the t-shirts are triggering the liberals and the homo supporters. The pedo. Look them up, you guys. v1sut.substack.com. Go look up the article. Look up Shane Murnan in Google. That's Shane Murnan, M-U-R-N-A-N, and see what this man did and how this school district is protecting them and how now Christians are being threatened with trespass if they go inside because liberals are upset over the t-shirts. God bless you guys. We'll have a better update for you in the coming days.